gentlemen, well, the live stream has officially wrapped up for the announcement of the Shibuya arc and the content that is going to be starting off 2025 for Jujutsu Kaisen Phantom Parade. There's going to be a new leveling up, well, not leveling up system, but basically additional content to power up your characters even more. There's going to be a brand new event, new story, new character with character story, of course. And fun fact, you just saw the man in action. I will say this right now, I jumped out of my seat because I called the crap out of it. In terms of what I was wanting to be the initial first character, I was like, they might just follow the storyline and give us my boy Mechamaru. And the crazy thing is, not only did I predict to say that it's going to, well, it might be him, but like his typing and, you know, his role is just like, okay, well, developers, I'm in your head. I know exactly what's going on, but I'm excited. This is going to be, in my eyes, it has to be surely the Mechamaru, because all the other Mechamarus we have in the game, you know, they ain't quite there yet. So I'm hoping justice will be done with this badass of a Mechamaru. Oh yeah, it all kicks off on the 21st. So Shibuya arc on the 21st, and then Global will kick their half-year anniversary content. That was on JP on the 22nd. So get ready, boys. Exciting times, exciting times. JJK Phantom Parade is popping off. And look at who this is. When are we getting our Shibuya arc Gojo? So that beautiful artwork that they initially showed, as you guys can see, will be a recollection memory. This will more than likely be a login. That's what they typically do. So that's something to look forward to. But where is he? There it is. Ladies and gentlemen, I give to you Mechamaru. There he is. I'm so glad that they went with this artwork too. Oh yes, I cannot wait. I cannot wait. We're getting this man, boys. This is gonna happen. Not gonna max him out, but we're gonna get this man for sure, for sure. I don't know if I want to actually use my GSSR for him. To be fair, we don't know to the extent on how good he will be. Now, with all that being said, they did give us a little bit of a tease on what we're looking at here. So first things first, as you guys can see, green typing, that is what is confirmed. He is looking to be, from what the auto skill and the special skill is, what it's translating, it kind of sounds like more of a DPS type character. So with the auto skill, pretty much increases own break damage at the start of the battle. The more Kyoto high, is it Kyoto Jujutsu High? Is that the school? Yeah, the more Kyoto Jujutsu High students that there are, the greater the effect. So, I mean, I always use Momo, so that counts as one. So there's that. So yeah, the greater the effect. On top of increasing break damage at the beginning of the battle, he increases damage dealt. And again, the more Kyoto Jujutsu High characters you have on the team, the greater the effect. So that's the correlation with that auto skill. And then the special skill, the cannon, deals ranged attack damage to all enemies, so it's AoE confirmed. Damage increases accordingly to the number of Mechamaru counts on the target. Special attack count reduction and Mechamaru count will be counted once you use the ultimate, of course. So there is a count mechanic within the character, which will probably be in correlation between skill 1, 2 and whatnot, right? Where you build it up, you get your certain amount of counts at the ready for your ultimate to do a great deal of damage. So this Mechamaru could be a potential AoE nuker in terms of building up that count. That's what I'm hoping for. If this is the Mechamaru that we're getting, I'm expecting some big things in terms of that final Sayonara KO, if you know what I mean. So that is what we know so far on this Mechamaru. So I'm excited. I'm here for the green AoE. I mean, right now, for my personal account, I've got, you know, I'm utilizing the Gojo and the Maeda combination. So to have this Mechamaru come out the woodworks, being a green attacker, I low-key kind of need this. I do kind of need this. So I will be capitalizing and maximizing on this man when he drops. So yeah, Mechamaru will be the first character to start off with the Shibuya arc. Makes sense. It seems that they are going to be continuing on with the storyline. So yeah, fair play on that one. Now again, through Mechamaru releasing, as you guys know, they always do character events. So there will be an event with for Mechamaru, sorry, and then from that, as you guys know, you should be able to get your free multi from this event, as well as other resources and cubes. So not only do we have the story, character, event, story. So yeah, there's going to be a lot happening to keep us occupied and keep us going throughout the next. Sorry, this coming update, which is on the 21st. Just confirmed, 21st. It's all kicking off on the 21st. So yeah, I'm curious to see on what more characters will be coming out from the Jujutsu High. Yo, they got to do me one X surely. Come on now, you gotta give it to us. You've given us Mechamaru. Come on, give us the pair. So yeah, cool little event happening here. Our boy Mechamaru, bopping and weaving. There we go, beautiful. So yeah, exciting times. This kind of reminds me of Power Rangers, does it not? Like the logo they decided to go with. So yeah, that's the character event that we're going to be getting. There it is. I assume this artwork will be the recollection page that you can get with the event for free. Again, don't know what it does. Oh, my bad. Oh wait, no, it starts on the 31st. Okay, I guess the Shibuya arc starts on the 21st, sorry. Oh, okay. So the Shibuya arc happens on the 21st. I completely missed the date and time. And then at the end of January is when Mechamaru drops. And this is going to be the pay-to-win recollection card, by the way. Damn it, I was hoping for him to drop on the 21st. I was like so excited. But I guess that gives me more time to save up. That's fine. Alright, cool. Alright, well, I completely missed past that. Oh, yeah. On the 21st, we get 3,000. So, nice little easy multi right there. A nice little 3k coming our way in celebration of the release of the Shibuya arc. So, there's that. So, with the end of the original story for Jujutsu Kaisen Phantom Parade, of course, as you guys know, there is a part 2 in the works. So right now, from what it seems with what they've released right here, it's to just kind of give us furthermore confirmation and remind us that part 1 is officially over. Obviously, the Shibuya arc will be keeping the game company for a hot minute. Let's be real, with the amount of content that they can push out character-wise and whatnot. So that will keep us occupied, and whilst that is keeping us occupied, part 2 of the original story is in the works, and I assume when we're coming to the end of the Shibuya arc, that's when they can throw in the original story. Unless they want to throw it in the midst, let's say middle of this year, then that's also a possibility. But they can take their time, because the Shibuya arc is practically already set in stones, right? They don't have to add to it or think of any type of originality, right? The storyline is there, so they can use that time to focus up on producing the part 2 for the original story. So this is pretty much the end of it. I've done a whole video on it. It was pretty badass with the way they kind of did it all. You're in the midst of the fight, you beat the boss, and then this animation kind of plays out, the music hits in the background. It's very well done. I really did enjoy how they kind of did it all. So got to give it up to the developers cooking up this fantastic storyline. Of course, again, we're kind of catching up on global now, so you'll get to this part. We'll get to it. So that is pretty much, yeah, the part 2 confirmation that is in preparation. So yeah, this was pretty dope. I wasn't expecting all of this. Man, it hurts, man, because it's just like, with JJK being over, I just kind of want to know when. I don't know, I'm more interested in like the timeline of all of this. Like, when did this happen? Maybe I'm thinking too much into it, who knows. But yeah, this is pretty dope, I will say. I don't know if they will choose to animate this, or I feel like they should. This will be some like cool little filler edition. I say filler. This is like better, but anyway. Yeah, no, I think this will be cool little additional content. I say content, but anyway, they can just kind of fill out. That looks like a recollection card. Come on now. Oh my goodness gracious me. Yeah, so that's them kind of just confirming that part 2 is in the works. There we go. Now, with all of that, again, this was shown back in the first year anniversary. So on the 21st, they are officially going to be releasing, as I like to call it, the potential system. Dokkan reference. But this is basically what it is. It's basically a potential system for your characters. So obviously there'll be a new mode. You can gain these resources and materials, and then you feed them into your character. And as it shows right there, you can, give them increase in attack, HP, defense, all of that fantastic stuff. Certain key parts, if I go back, you can actually buff up their skills, as you guys can see right there. So skills and buffs and debuffs that they have, so you can furthermore improve the character. Now, the only catch to all of this is that these are currently the selected characters that will have the potential system. So if you're thinking, ah, my Sukuna, yeah, I'm gonna go crazy with him, that's not the case. These are currently the only characters that will be affected by the potential system. So if you've got any of these characters, yeah, I mean, to be fair, I might, you know what, I've been recently using this Fushiguro, so I might actually bump him up. I'm curious to see what Maki will be pulling out, so there's that. Now, just to give you guys an idea on, you know, how it's all going to work. So when it comes to this Kukusaki, so inflict ranged Jujutsu damage on a selected enemy, lower your the lower your own HP percentage, the greater damage, right? That's one thing that she's got. And then on top of that, adds darkness ignore to self, so basically that cloud misty thing. So she can ignore that, as well as increases damage dealt and increases damage multiplier to the target, has a low chance of slowing down the target and reducing their critical resistance. So honestly, it really is adding more to the character. So like that additional for Kukusaki, that to me is huge. So we will gladly take that. And then just to give you guys a bit of a look on Panda, so reduces damage taken to self. The more cursed energy you have, the higher the rate of the damage reduction is. Grants provocation and critical resistance reduction to the selected enemy. And then on top of that, plussing, add attack attract to self. So it changes the provoke to actually full on attracting the enemy, so taunting them. And on top of that, it adds damage reduction to all allies other than yourself. So now we're cooking with Panda with that AoE attack reduction for all the allies. So the potential system really is taking these set of characters that little bit further more on. So that's why I'm eager to see on the Fushiguro. I mean, Itadori and Nanami, I mean, I do have them, but they don't have. They're not slightly there yet. I don't really utilize the tank mechanic a little bit more, but I mean, we might have to see. Obviously with the yellow Mechamaru, hot doo-doo, but we'll see if he can make some form of comeback. Toto, yeah, I mean, you ain't it. Maki, I'm curious to see on what they'll do with Maki. She is just, I don't know, man. I see people giving her a chance, but I don't know. But we'll have to wait and see. So those are the only characters that have been affected by the potential system. Again, with that, the new mode will be here for us, as you guys can see. So the way it will work is you have a red typing, blue typing, yellow typing, green typing. One of the stipulation which was thrown into the midst of things is that if you don't have the correct typing, they'll take more damage. So for example, I think the one that they did on stream was the green one, and I think it was if you didn't take any, well, if you took other units that weren't green typing, they took, I think, 60% more damage, something like that. I think that's what it was. The way it works is there'll be 10 stages, all in one go, all in one match, and basically the more damage you do, then the better the rewards it will be. So it'll start at stage 1. I mean, I'll show the video, but it starts at stage 1. You beat the boss, then you'll break his bar, and then it will then begin stage 2. You break his bar, 3, 4, and then so on. So it's literally one go. There isn't like any resets. It's literally you versus the boss in one shot, trying to get to 10. So you got to beat 10 bars of the boss, basically. So that should be interesting. So yeah, as they confirm right here, yeah. By the way, once you beat the boss, let's say you get to stage 6 or 7, you can do quick play. So that way you can farm that same stage automatically, ASAP. The rewards will be given out automatically, so you don't have to rerun and do the fight. So if you beat the stage at 10 and you're thinking, damn, I have to beat the stage again, you can just click it and that tick right there, and then you can auto farm the event stage in a second. So just to give you guys an idea, here is the new event. I'll actually play it out. So as it shows right there, the higher the stage you get to, I mean, the more difficult it will become, but the better the rewards will be for you to get your potential system cooking. So just to give you guys an idea, so this is the gameplay. So we've got Momo, Nanami, Fushiguro, and Yago, of course. So 2 DPS in the back, 2 supports in the front, and pretty much we're on the first stage, as you guys can see. Damage is coming in hot, buffing up is coming in beautifully, and now, so did they break? Oh, there we go. Yeah, so there you go. So that one bar got completely taken away, and as you guys can see with this, the little bar up here, stage 2 now becomes. So the boss has basically 10 bars. Each bar you go into, the boss will get more stronger and more health, of course. So like, yeah, that's something to take note. So going furthermore on. Well, no, sorry, I know God damn it, he doesn't get more stronger. Basically, he just adds more health to the bar. So stage 3, there you go. New bar is set. He's got more health now. So it's going to be crucial on looking into bringing some defensive recollection cards. That's all I'm going to say. So, and yeah, so going in with more buffs. There's the breakage. And that is the 3rd bar gone. So now the 4th bar begins. So there we go. So I guess 1 to 3 is the first phase. 4 to 7 might be the 2nd phase, and then the last remaining floors, or I mean stages for the boss will be the 3rd phase, which is going to be the more difficult phases. So yeah, that's how that event is working. But yeah, anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that is everything. There we go. That is all that was said within the live stream. That is all that we've got right now. So that's how we're starting off 2025, of course. Now again, with everything being released at a late time, you know, them taking that slow and steady pace for JP, it really is proving that global is 100% catching up in a hot minute. Like once we get the 1st year anniversary out of the way, maybe in the span of 2 months at the very least, maybe a month and a half, global's definitely catching up to JP. So, but yeah, yeah, Shibuya arc happening on the 21st. Exciting, can't wait.